Hey everybody, welcome to Daughter of Win. We are going to jump right into this so I can give you the most amount of time. If you see me going back and forth with my eyes, it's because I'm recording on two separate devices to try and speed things along because I've got a lot of platforms to dole out the goods to. So the person that you're dealing with, let's get an animal energy for them. Okay, owl in reverse. So owl in the upright is someone that is, you know, basically sonar, right? They fly above, they don't say anything, you don't really see them, and they take in everything. So when the barn owl's in reverse, they're a little more obvious. They're a little more obvious that they are, and you know, here's the thing is they're obvious because there's someone that cannot see, right? So, and then the other person that you have here is you have Panther in reverse, which is no bueno, and we have Mouse. So Panther in reverse is a personality, well, first of all, is very jealous by nature. They're very possessive. They have a lot of mine. So usually Panther in reverse is more like kind of on the narcissist side. And it makes sense because on the other side we have Mouse spirit. So they feel very small as a person, you know, and so that's definitely where narcissism like kind of stems from, is because it's basically an empath gone wrong, like that's been hurt way too many times, right? So that's not a great combination because it can lead to, you know, in women, sometimes they present a little bit more, you know, in their masculine, because they're like, I can do this all by myself and this, that, and the other, and I don't need, you know, and that's great to be independent, but that's also very toxic to have that type of behavior too. So you've got someone that's not being able to see, is watching another person, you know, and then, so let's go ahead and pull a little tarot on this. Feels like everybody's kind of self-absorbed. We have a king of, oh, this is all one person. Okay, this just fell over here. So this is how they present, this is how they are inside. Okay. We have a Knight of Emotions. So this is a person, this is the knight that offers his cup. It's not really giving it to you, but just looks like they're giving it to you, right? So that everybody can see that they're being like really nice to you, but they're the person that's like, you know, terrible to the waitress at the restaurant, right? And doesn't have any like empathy or EQ or anything about me. And then let's go ahead and see. And then you have a Queen of Emotions. So this person, I'm laughing because this person is sitting in, you know, Queen of Emotions is very emotionally manipulative, right? So this is a person that says, I'm going to take and I'm not going to give you anything, or I'm going to twist around, or I'm going to say little things, or I'm going to neg you every once in a while, you know? It's definitely not a personality that, this is where you back away slowly. So I don't know who you're dealing with. I mean, it could, and here's the thing is we all have masculine and feminine energies in us. I'm just asking who is the person that you're dealing with. It could be a feminine, it could be a masculine, right? Because I've got masculine and feminine cards here. But here's the thing is when you're in your feminine energy, you're the receiver, right? So when you have two feminine energies in a relationship, everybody's expecting the other person to do things for them. When you have a masculine, a healthy relationship, the duality between feminine and masculine energy, then we give and we take, and then we give and we take, and we switch those roles around. So a person that's sitting in their feminine energy, they're still a queen, right? Is a person that's highly manipulative and uses people's emotions against them to manipulate them, right? And so there are men like that and there are females like that, right? And there are non-binary and there's all the other, you know, I'm not being exclusive here, but this is how we it's kind of like the, you know, talking the love languages, if you will. So let's get another card here for why does this person feel so small? It is a mouse upright, so it's not a bad small, but is very, you know, maybe timid, maybe, you know, has Virgo qualities, like very detail oriented. Let's see here. And then we have the Four of Inspiration. So they're building something. Four of Wands is like creating a foundation, right? But you have, oh, and Nine of Emotions though. Not feeling emotionally fulfilled. Okay, that's why they feel small. Gotcha, right? They're trying to build something, but they don't have anything when you've got Nine of Cups, you know, and it also looks like this person drinks a lot. I'm getting that with that 3 over here and then the Nine of Cups when they're in reverse, and I'm just seeing, so you know, when alcohol is involved, I don't always get that in a reading, but it just came up, you know, that skews a lot of things. I guess that just had to come out. Anyways, so trying to build something but unable to do it for whatever reason. We all have our demons, right? No judgment here. Especially when it comes to alcohol, my goodness. But anyways, let's see here. How much time? We've got 30 more seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify a little bit more. What was, okay, this other Knight of Emotions, clarify Knight of Emotions, thoughts, okay. So it's the way this person thinks, right? Emotions, their emotional thoughts, their emotional inner scape, right? Is just someone that can't see the light and concern. They just receive, so this person might be very distracted as well. So let's get a thing on this Queen here. And the Queen is a false person. All right, well, we're out of time here. This Queen here is a false person. Right? Well, I mean, a Queen of Emotions, if she's in the reverse, right, then she's a person that is false with emotions because she manipulates them, right? And isn't, if you're not truthful with your own emotions and other people, then, but false person, like in this particular deck, this is my fortune telling deck, talks about someone that's actively lying. So, you know, so you've got someone that's drinking, possibly, or doing something. Here's the thing is my mom was an alcoholic without ever touching a drop of alcohol, right? She was a shopaholic. You know, there are people, my mother, my father, they are not in my life. My ex-husband, he was a complete drunk, you know, whatever. He ran off with his ex and took all the money out of the bank account, and people assume, especially, you know, people assume that I got all this money from my husband and all this other stuff, and people are shitbirds, you know, and it is what it is, but I don't let that, you know, I'm not a victim, right? That karma, that's on you, right? Now I have the freedom. I don't live in anybody's home. When things get weird, which they inevitably do, I'm out of there. I move on. I don't hold on to things. I can't. When I do this job, I can't hold on to things, right? And the Queen of Emotions that's in reverse is a person that holds on to things, right? I mean, we've got the jealousy card. So this is a person that's like me, 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 me. Sorry for all of the queens out there that are watching. Please don't give me shit for this. I know you will. But here's the thing. I'm not here to do butterflies and that whole, you know, thing and pat you on the head. You came here for information. If you wanted a different type of reader, there are hundreds of millions of fantastic readers out here on YouTube. So go ahead and, you know, move on by. As you can see, that's why you know, my platform isn't, I don't have 250,000 subs because I don't pull any strings because there's no excuse. There's no excuse. We have no excuses. We're adults. Right? There's no excuses to treat people poorly. There's no excuses to act a fool. You can't say, oh, because I was abused or my daddy did this or whatever. Like, I'm in my 40s. No excuses, right? But I had a lot of them. If you met me 10 years ago, if you met me 5 years ago, I had a lot of excuses. So, you know, we all have our journey to go on. So again, no judgment here, but it just feels like there's a lot of people that aren't looking at each other and they're just playing the blame game and they're just trying to manipulate their way. I mean, a Knight of Emotions is a manipulator, and then a Queen. I mean, a Queen and a Knight. I mean, the Knight doesn't really stand a chance. Especially with someone with the Panther spirit. Like, that's someone, but they're dark, right? When they're upright, Panthers hunt at night. They are stealthy. They sneak up on you, and that's what an emotional manipulator does, right? So anyways, we are, well, this is the extended. Okay, I was like, we are way past our time. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.